Warren is the key for him. He's the catalyst. If they get the run game established, then Spencer is going to be much more effective.
And a quick out. And the tackle. The outstanding.
Stop getting as well.
No question. 3rd down and 3. With a wide receiver screen action.
In space. Really nifty against those smaller guys.
Warren again. It's a 2nd and 6. Play fake. Sanders with time. And he's got his man, Presley. It's another first down. Ball pops out.
And throw by Spencer Sanders here. The timing was perfect. Inside camp technique, and he turns them the opposite direction. Beautiful read in real time, but you've got to complete the play. When the ball comes at their heels, and then you got to contain Jaylen Warren. That's really the key out here.
Speaking of Warren. Now he gets it to Warren.
That's a good run. Could have easily gone the opposite direction.
On 3rd and 1.
Yeah, boy, he's so strong.
Really does.
There until that run game showed up. This is what Jaylen Warren does for the Cowboys.
That's a busted play there. Sanders turned one way. 48. I mean, clearly this was wait a minute.
It goes the wrong direction. I mean, again, you know, this Spencer settled down. He's been timid, but this miscues early in this series right here has been interesting.
2nd and 6. Swings it out to Jaylen Warren. It's much more accessible in the passing game when he played with Mike Gundy. Deep to Presley. Oh. Swing it out again. John Paul Richardson.
Patterson-type defense, speed, undersized guys can't get beat that way. Nice job.
Yes, indeed. And he just has to unload it.
Teams, this is more in their wheelhouse. Let's see how they continue to hold up.
Reverse action.
They got a good play here.
That's Blaine Green. Blaine Green. Seeing Green.
Down Green, and he's green with envy here, trying to get back. Look at the motion, action away, and then coming back. Got all of those fast, athletic guys, smallish, running one direction. He comes back the other.
There goes Warren. Jaylen Warren. 1. Got to figure he gets it again, don't you?
Yep.
Runs into his own guy, but he's there.
Tough guys, they're physical, and they're available.
Wide receiver screen, and it's
right through the guy. That's how you play upfield with leverage.
Richwood High School in Monroe. Sanders is on the loose. First down. Warren
Nice
cuts
read.
it back. Look at that cutback. Jaylen Warren. Oh, you Jaylen.
In his back pocket, number 28, the safety. Watch this read inside right here. It's an inside zone, but he's stretching to the outside. Then he comes back underneath and then makes one guy miss, and then watch him put Nook in his hip pocket. 28's trying to get there, Tim. He has to grab him by the pants and bring him back, but he feels the pressure and squeeze and sifts to the outside to get more yardage out of it.
Quick slant, incomplete. Sanders again.
Natural kind of positive arc upwards in terms of his progression and maturity as a quarterback.
Desmond Jackson is into the game.
Nice.
They go with an out pattern. It's caught by Warren, the setback. 4 for 9 on 4th down conversions.
Nice.
There he goes. He's in there. And we're lost early in that backfield. Is in the game. They play fake to him, and that pass is caught. There goes Bryson Green.
He got his hand up in the air, but again, just a wonderful job. Man coverage, off coverage. He squats on it and then drives on this ball here. The ball is placed exactly where it needed to be.
Bradford with the saving tackle. Sanders in trouble, has to unload it.
Smart move.
7 in the backfield.
A pistol now.
And he'll tote it. Ahead. Forward. So 3rd and long, 3rd down and 7. Sanders under pressure.
Nice footwork.
Opportunities in the passing game.
He's certainly schooled in the run game, but I think the reason why he was brought here was to manage the relationship between, at the time, 2 white-hot coordinators.
Wonderful to play.
Tim, there's no replacement for foot speed. Again, a tandem look to the field. Martin, vertical, gets past Caesar. Flags flying around.
Exactly. We had 6 flags in succession in Fort Worth last week. Jaylen Warren.
That guy could get squat and remain balanced. And he's like a panther, man.
He's gone over 1,000 yards on the year with that run. There's the Slovenian Tomlinson.
Yep. Showing you great man-to-man coverage. Really confident. When you see a guy that's willing to put him, I like him. They're going after him, though. They're testing him.
First and 10 from the 32.
Nice read.
Warren again. Last week against West Virginia, not many plays for either team in that game.
Yeah, he's such an instinctive runner here. The stretch play, and despite the fact that his tackle gets shedded right there, he does a wonderful job.
In a single season.
That's how he got him to play at a high level. And it's a wonderful job. Hopefully, they'll turn things around. We can unpack it a little bit.
Second and 9.
Coverage look there with Hollison looking inside. They think they've got something that they can exploit.
Sanders kicking into another gear.
And they're still in possessions away from the Horned Frogs, and that's the biggest damage here.
Jackson. Fresh legs for the young man that's been out.
Physical.
He's ready to go. Community college, where they've put a lot of Division I talent out. There he goes again.
These are just basic their shots.
Jackson again.
Look at this. This is wonderful.
Warren. He was met at the point of attack. As we projected to take a look at this again, the line to make is inside that white line at the 5-yard line. And to me, he didn't get there.
Inside zone, right over the center.
I think he got there. Yep. First down. Play fake, Sanders. And
again, the junior from your neck of the woods, Tim. He's squatting. He's got his eyes peeking inside, and I don't think he got nervous, but he did.
Well, if he doesn't hold, it's a touchdown.
Defense. Ball will be placed at the 2-yard line. Automatic first down.
The outside shoulder. Don't give him the outside.
Jaylen Warren, a touchdown.
Blocking up front, and of course, Warren doing his job. And all of these guys right up front, Timmy. Springfield, Woodard, Josh Sills, Birmingham.
To give them a tough time. And the Flying Illini are outstanding in the Big Ten. The Buckeyes of Michigan would be good too. Warren
needs something positive to go in this.
Offside. Number 91, defense. 5-yard penalty. Replay first down.
Getting pushed around a little bit, showing some lack of discipline.
Sanders gets it out to Tay Martin. And the Wazoo transfer. Mike Gundy gets to his team and says, all right, that's enough.
Hodges Tomlinson in off coverage here, and he drives on this ball. They've been working on him. You know, I think he's kind of getting a little bit concerned about his capacity in this over route by the slot guy.
Safety valve, Preston. He said, you know, the defensive principles were unchanged in his mind. That looked like a Gary Patterson defense. Looking long and taking a shot. Much of last week was about raw emotion, and being on the road makes it difficult. This one is caught. It's a slant. It'll go. It's a touchdown. Boys, as they look to exert themselves one more time here on their first series of the half.
He's comfortable winning this way. I wouldn't have said that 5 years ago, 3 years ago.
Well, it says a lot about Mike, and it's about winning. I think it says a lot about him. You know, he loves to run it himself, and he can also throw it.
Phenomenal to have those guys here.
Hang with us, Barry. We want you to stay for a while. They love to run the football. You could help us out. The power run game that Pat Jones had when you were here and when Thurman was here. But now this team is sort of
on the pro level. You know, you're seeing much more pass-oriented offenses. You know, this year has been it's been fun for me to watch the bread and butter, and that's the case with the game itself. You know, and you know, but things are
it changed. And you know what, Barry? I said this earlier, and I'll repeat it as we look at Spencer Sanders negotiate and talk about a good runner. He can do that too. Spencer, I know you love seeing that.
Look, man, this guy's quick as a hiccup. And I use that analogy all the time in an ISO underneath. And Spencer does a great job. He's matured as a quarterback. But this is something that you got to don't let that other one get in again.
Is that right?
He wasn't scared of Thurman.
That story's true, right? That's true.
He's going to make us look awful. And he said some other choice words, but that was a seminal moment, man. We knew who you were.
Sanders has
Side of the pass.
Call here.
Holding, number 1, the defense. Penalty is half the distance to the goal. Automatic first down.
Back out of the shotgun. Desmond. Here's the push. Look out.
The
controlling the game on the ground and allowing their defense to stuff the opponents. Sanders will set himself free. Now he's allowing a bad play to go away. So there's just a little amnesia can help. And he dumps that one. Credited him quite a bit. Played for the 49ers, as you know, and a Louisiana Tech star back in the day. Here he goes again. See, he did get the line to make at the 33. Pressured again.
Except for what happened today, the outcome of the Oklahoma game.
Yep.
But, you know, listen, style points are matter, man.
They do. No doubt. And that's a lot of style. Dominic Richardson. That looked like Earl Campbell going up against Isaiah Robertson of the Rams. Remember that play?
Oh, yeah. Hit him square in the chest plate.
Indeed.
In terms of throwing it, it's about being physical.
Well, Spencer, all offensive linemen love
run blocking.
Yes, they do.
Got to do it.
Richardson again. This has been done.
The opposing quarterback had in the run game for his team.
Sanders. His being injured. Richardson.
Bombers.
Desmond Jackson is back in the game.
Earned as much in victorious situations I have when I've lost. And so this is a great learning lesson. I'd like to study this one right here and pick his brain some more. He gave us a lot of good nuggets.
Sure did. Jackson one more time. Baylor into Oklahoma.
Smart move his part.
Yeah, we need to touch on that. This pass.
Play both by the defense. Offside, number 11. That penalty's declined. Pass interference, number 1. That's a 15-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
At the intermission. Quick out. John Paul Richardson, who had a big catch earlier. Breaking as we open play here in the fourth quarter for Oklahoma State. Jackson. And Bullock at quarterback. And there goes Jackson. Richardson, who was toting it in the last series.
They're going to accommodate him and just go tempo a little bit. And the quarterback is even going to get in there and help him push.
The Big 12 was so maligned because of the defensive issues. As there you see Jackson in for the touchdown. Send your cards and letters, Midwest City alumni, to Jerry Kill. I think he was just having some fun and jest. That's Dominic Richardson after he left Minnesota with his health issues and all that he went through with epilepsy. Ball's on the ground.
How about the nice
TCU? It's going to. Everybody wants to throw dirt on Cincinnati. Dominic Richardson is in the backfield. He'll carry it here. There's a head past the 30 to the maybe we've ever seen.
I agree with you, and I think it's apparent to you and I and anybody that follows the game. But there are two teams as we look at this.
Richardson.
A great hole, Timmy, a wonderful opportunity, and that's what these teams are doing as we get down the stretch. They're taking advantage of wide open opportunities, just running right past guys that are sticking in. The linebacker just went right past him.
Marker down, pass is incomplete. Gotta believe
Offside,
they're related.
number 99, defense. 5-yard penalty. Replay first down.
In the top 10.
None.
Then Cincinnati. Richardson. Yeah, the scrum continues. He's up over 100. He had 100 over Michigan State. So don't believe your lying eyes when dealing with a committee.
Now they're higher up the ladder than let's.
Richardson again.
This committee, man, it's all about not projecting forward. Remember they used that narrative they used to talk about all the time?
Absolutely.
It's about how you are right now. What are you showing? And this Oklahoma State team is showing you.
Downs in tonight's game. Richardson now with 2 to go along with Warren's 3 and Jackson's 2. Richard T and Timmy B.
Well, no, seriously, though, I remember a couple of weeks ago when we were here. Is this Gunner in the game?
It is. Gunner Gundy is coming to the game at quarterback. Eden Nixon is in the backfield. Nice move. And he's a hedgeback. Look at that. Why throw it when you can do that? Why throw it when Jaylen Nixon can do that?
Horned Frogs kind of reduced or moved down late. But the hole was right there, man. He just found it, sifted, stayed tight to it. Patrick Jenkins and company tried to stop him off that defensive tackle, number 91. Just couldn't get to him, man. It's just back pocket because he hadn't needed to.
Yeah.
The defense has carried them, and that takes a lot of emotional discipline. Lewis and company.
He changed his tune, and it got him a Super Bowl. Nice. That he made from an offensive standpoint. That's on. We went all Iba Gallagher Hall on us there.